This is Tommy the Lighting Geek, and I'm about to cover how to reprogram your in-wall timer, which controls your porch lights, front or back, and maybe even having one in the garage to control the garage lights. You're going to need a pair of reading glasses most likely and a flashlight. It's difficult to read these on a good day. Now I'm going to take and I'm going to open this door, and I want to point out that right here there's a little tiny plastic knob, and if you're not gentle with this door you will break it, and there is no way to fix it. You have to buy a new timer, so be very careful when you're opening and closing this. I'm going to look over the buttons really quick here. You've got auto, this is on and off, setup, enter, plus and minus. Those are the only ones we're concerned about. So what we're going to do first is erase this current program by pushing down with a ballpoint pen or something until you see the word reset, and then it'll go to 12. There we go. Now you can take and put the pen down, and now we're going to program the clock. The first thing we're going to do is tell it what time of day it is and put a calendar in it. So to do that, I'm going to push the setup button once, calendar, hit enter, 2011. I'm going to push the up buttons to 2015 and hit enter. January, I'm going to go backwards to December. I'm going to hit enter. Today it's the 21st, so I'm going to go backwards because it's quicker. You'll notice the days of the weeks are moving, so it knows what day of the week it is. I'm going to push enter. It automatically takes you to clock once you do that. I'm going to hit enter again. What time of day is it now? So I'm going to move this up. Oops, I passed it. That's no big deal. I'm going to keep going, go all the way back. 12 p.m. Now I'm going to hit enter. Minutes. It's about 12:30 right now. If you hold the buttons down, it does move faster. Here we go. I'm going to hit enter. This stands for daylight savings time. I'm going to hit enter. It's currently on, but we can also turn it off. But this is daylight savings, so I'm going to hit enter. It automatically rolls you through all these as you hit enter and finish one function. It automatically takes you to the next. And if you need to get in and adjust just one, just keep hitting enter, and because if everything is already where you want it and maybe you got the wrong zone, just bypass everything by keep hitting enter until you get to the where you want to be. Anyway, here's zone, so I'm going to hit yes. Your choices are quite a few. But what we're concerned with is central. This is geographical zone, not time zone. So our geographical from north to south is central. Hit enter. Now, it's telling me at this date, it is going to be 7:09 as dawn. I'm okay with that. I'm not going to change it. Okay. Hit again. Now we're at dusk. What you can do if you ever want to is you can cheat it and tell it 15 minutes before dawn or after dawn in case you want it to come on a little before or after. You can adjust it with this point here. I'm leaving it alone, so we're going to go through here. It's going to get to a point and say save. Hit enter again. You've now set the time of day in the calendar. We're going to go back to setup, and I'm going to hit it once, twice. Very important, set up twice to get to program. Now we're going to tell it when to turn on and when to turn off. We're going to program one. There's about 8 programs in this, but we only need one for 99% of the time. I'm going to hit enter, set, yes. Here's all the days of the week. This is going to come on every day of the week. That's okay. Hit enter. It says, do I want it to come on at dawn? I'm going to hit the plus and go, no, I want it to come on at dusk. If you do it one more time, you can do time. And you can actually set the physical time you want it to turn on. Most people will put dusk. Enter. Dusk today is at 4:55. It automatically rolled over to this. Now we got every day of the week, which I want to leave alone. So I'm going to hit yes. Now I could have it just say off at dawn, and that would be dusk to dawn. But in most cases, most people ask us to put time. I'm going to hit enter. So what time? I want it to go off at 11 p.m. So I hit the down to 11, hit enter. Minutes are fine, hit enter. Save, hit enter. Now we're at program 2. We don't need program 2. I've never put a program 2 in these in all the years I've been doing this. Hit auto at the top, and it takes you out of the program and puts you in the auto mode. You can close the door gently. Okay. Now, when you push this door in, that's the manual on and off, and you can hear it. So you want to turn it on, and then you want to go out and look and make sure the lights are coming on accordingly as a test. You might have a burned out bulb. And then turn it to off, and you're done. It will, no matter how many times you turn it on and off manually, it will not change the program. So if it happens to go off at 11 and you still have guests over and you want it to be back on when they leave, just hit this button and turn it back on.